Hi guys, it's Anne here, and today's video is my December buys and buys. So today's video is my last buys and buys for 2020. What it basically means is I talk about the things that I buy or the things that I bought in December, and then I talk about the things I say goodbye to or the things that are my empties. So basically it's like my December haul plus my December empties, all in one video. I will be doing a final video that's everything that I bought in 2020, and we'll go over the whole thing. And I'll also be doing a sort of like empties and everything I used up in 2020 video. So those will be separate videos. So let's just get into the things that I bought. I bought a lot of things, but did not spend a lot of money because one of the things was my Ipsy. So there's 5 things that came in my Ipsy, and then I also used my Shoppers Drug Mart points. So if anybody here in Canada, you know Shoppers Drug Mart, it's kind of like people using Ulta points. They usually do multiple points events throughout the year, but I feel like the December one that they do is probably, I think they maybe do it twice a year where they do a really good one. So one point of the year they'll do like $140 or 140,000 points will be $200. This one was $130,000, which is basically, or 130,000 points is $200. So normally 100 or 10, oh my gosh, math, 10,000 is $1. So if you have, or $10. So if you have 100,000 points, that's $100. Like, it's usually fairly equivalent, but they always do like points events where it's like a little bit better. So normally if I had 130,000 points, I would only be able to spend $130. In this case, it was $200 worth of product. Hopefully that made sense. I feel like my math is it's the holidays, people. Numbers are not my game right now. So anyway, I did buy multiple things. I did buy stuff that was not just makeup. So all I'm including in here is things that I've normally tracked, like makeup, and I do have a couple of hair care, nail things. So everything that is here is things that are like in my budget, but I did buy other stuff. So how I calculated the value of everything is I took the value of what I paid for and divided it across everything that I bought in that haul, I guess. Is that the right word? So hopefully that makes sense. Basically it means everything that I'm going to share with you cost me about $2.70. But we'll get to one thing that I didn't need to buy, but I did anyway. Anyway, so let's start with that. The thing I did not need to buy was this eyeliner. This is the Pixie Endless Silky Eye Pen in the shade, I think, Very Berry. Does it have this? Yeah, Very Berry. I'll just do a little swatch here on my hand. Did not need to buy this. I kind of regret buying this. It's going to look a little deeper because I usually use it over black liner. Hopefully you can see it there. I was trying to do the math in my head and make sure I had just over $200 because you still have to pay you have to spend up to $200 pre-tax to use the $200 points. I didn't need this, like, at all. Had I even not bought this, I think I still would have had enough. Or, like, I could have just bought, like, a pack of gum or something. Anyway, I bought this. It's nice. It's a nice eyeliner. I have a similar eyeliner, so it looks a little bit black because I wear it usually over black liner because I'm a little worried that this color is going to look a little too red and make my eyes look tired or a little burnt, but it doesn't. Like, I feel like it looks pretty nice. It only goes with certain looks, but I do enjoy it. Did I need to buy it? No. Could I have bought cheaper or had like a more affordable pencil? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter in the long run because it technically cost me $2.70, but these retail for I think around $16. Not worth $16, that's for sure. I definitely would not have bought this full price. I picked up the Rapid Lash Eyelash and Eyebrow Serum. Again, I like buying this with like points because it's pretty pricey. I think it retails for like $65 or $70. I normally buy the Rapid Brow. This is the first time I bought the Rapid Lash because it says eyelash and eyebrow enhancing serum. So it says start seeing results in as little as 4 weeks. So this is going to be one of my review videos. I'm going to try this out. I haven't even opened it yet, but this is something that I'm going to be trying out over the next few months and I'll do a video on. I have used Rapid Brow. I have seen, I can't remember what video it was I posted it in. I think it's my microblading video maybe. I didn't realize it was actually doing anything until I was looking at like various photos and I was like, oh hey, my eyebrows do look better. But I think what it really just does is tints my eyebrows. I don't know if it actually does anything for the hairs or like growth, but it definitely did make a difference, the Rapid Brow. The annoying thing about these products is once you stop using them, they stop working. And I haven't used a Rapid Brow in a while. I've been using a Peter Thomas Ross thing that came in a Luxe box. It's supposed to be an eyelash serum. I don't like it on my eyelashes. It was itchy, so I was trying to use it on my eyebrows. I've been using it infrequently for like the past 6 months. I'm ready to just like chuck it. I'm gonna maybe use it for a little bit longer, or take a break. What I should do is, you know, let it go because I don't like it. Take a break for about a month and then start using this, just so I have sort of a bit of a clean slate in terms of this product. So yeah, again, I'm not going to say the price because everything cost me $2.70. I picked up the Vichy Mineral 89, so you probably see like this all the time. This is something that comes in little sample packs, and that's why I decided to buy this. I had used a couple sample packs and I was like, I think this kind of, I mean, it says right on it, booster, skin fortifying daily booster, and that's what it felt like. It was like, just kind of gave it a little bit of a moisture boost, and I feel like it does that. I mean, especially it's wintertime right now, I feel like I need that extra boost with the dryness in the air. Is it worth it? Probably not. Again, I got this was actually on sale. I could have bought it in a kit, but I decided not to buy the kit because I really didn't care to have the other products, and it was going to be more to buy the kit, so I just bought this, and this was on sale. It was like $35, and again, I got it on the points, but it retails I think for about $45, which I just don't think it's worth that. It is basically, what do you call it? Oh my god, I can't. Hyaluronic acid, I think. I need to look it up again, but I'm pretty sure that's basically what this is. But it does feel nice. It is nice to put on. It does have like a nice texture. It absorbs well. So if there's certain products that are like way more affordable, like The Ordinary has hyaluronic acid. There's a lot of more affordable ones, but if you just don't like the texture of those ones, because I know they can be kind of tricky, I mean, this is nice. This is the kind of product you could buy for anybody too. Like, I don't think anybody, if you don't even know somebody very well, but you want to buy them like a nice skincare, this Vichy Mineral 89, and again, there's like a line, so there's other products in this line that you can buy as well. I mean, it's nice. It's like a nice weighty bottle. It looks really nice. It looks like grown-up skincare. But would I buy that again? Probably not. Since I was using my points, I thought I'd be practical with some things. So you see a couple other practical things, but this is one of the practical things. This is the Quo nail polish remover. Again, Quo has probably the best nail polish removers. I have an acetone one as well, and I have this one currently, but there's like this much left. So it's like, might as well just pick up one now while I have the points. The other practical thing I got was some dry shampoo. I actually had run out of dry shampoo and I didn't have any. I had like a little sample, which I'm trying to kind of like not use. I'm trying to keep that for like, oh my god, I've run out of dry shampoo. Do I have anything? So I picked this one up. This is the Batiste dry shampoo. I think a lot of people know about this one. This one says dry shampoo plus. I don't know what's plus about it. But this one is the brunette one, which I'm actually kind of liking because my hair is really dark right now. And I'm getting a lot of grays. I noticed that over the holidays. I was like, wow, I have a lot more gray than I thought I did. They're just popping up everywhere. Whatever. But yeah, I went for the brunette because I just feel like it works a little bit better with my hair being really dark right now. So I talked about this, I think, already. I picked up this Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This is the 5% glycolic acid exfoliating toner. I picked this up because I used up the little mini. I haven't actually used this one yet. I did open it. Did I open it? Yeah, I did open it. I like how it's got the little droppery thingy. I just haven't used it yet because I've been using the Glow Recipe one, but I think I'm going to swap out the Glow Recipe one because the Glow Recipe one is more for like large pores and oily skin, and it's much more deeper penetrating, which I think might be better for like summertime, whereas this one is more like a surface level type exfoliating product, and I think it might be better for this time of year. Another repeat purchase, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I just got it in the black shade. I couldn't find the blackest black one. I don't know where it was. Honestly, I don't even know if there's a huge difference between this and the blackest black. Has anybody ever tested that? Like, is it even noticeable between the black? Like, I think there's like multiple different blacks. Like, aren't they all just black? I don't know. That should be a review that I should do. Is there actually a difference or no? Anyway, picked up a new one because the one I have right now, you'll see it in my empties. She's done, so definitely wanted to pick up a new one of these. These are my favorite, but they really only last, I can make it last 6 months, but they really are only good for about 3 to 4. And then the last thing I got during that sale was a Dove kit, actually. So this came in with a bunch of other products, but I just wanted to talk about this because the other products are like deodorant and stuff, and I don't normally put them in my buys and buys, so I didn't want to talk about the other products. So technically, like, this cost me like 70 cents. But yeah, this is just the Dove Daily Moisture shampoo, which I think this is like I don't know how many bottles of this I've bought, but this is definitely like my go-to shampoo. And yeah, it came in like a kit for like $17. It was a really good deal for the items because it was all items that I'm eventually going to use. I think it had this, a body wash, and a deodorant, and maybe something else. I feel like there was 4 items in there. I can't remember what the other, and it came in like a nice little bag. Actually, I've already used the bag. I like the bag. It's a good size. But yeah, that was one of the things, like, when I was making a list of things I was going to pick up, I'm like, I need to buy this. And I hunted to the store because I could not find where the packs were. And eventually I found them. They were like one of those like top shelf type things. I had to ask, but I was like, I'm going to ask because I'm going to get that because it's a good deal. So that's everything I got in that points haul. Again, I got a couple other things, but they were not makeup stuff. The other thing that I got in December is my Ipsy bag. So I get Ipsy every other month. Now, I was going through and like canceling every other month. And then I realized when you go to their website, they actually have a plan where you can just buy it every other month. Like, it's just an every other month plan. I was like, oh, that's a lot easier. So that's what I'm doing right now. After this bag, I'm like, I'm not sure I'm gonna really keep onto it. I might keep it for 1 or 2 more bags and then we'll see. But anyway, yeah, I'm not too thrilled with this. I'm not too thrilled with this bag. I liked the pictures, but when you get it, it's not what you think it is. It's the very like plasticky, cheap feeling. And I thought it was gonna be nice and soft and fluffy. Like, I have a blanket that's got this kind of material and it's so soft. Actually, Harley keeps trying to steal it. He keeps like inching himself and it's like, no, this is my blanket. I think I'm gonna have to give him that blanket and get a new one. Anyway, not too thrilled with the bag, but I'm a 50-50 on the products on the inside. So the thing I picked was this brush. I don't know how to pronounce the brand. Gachis? I don't know. I'm totally brutalizing that. Gachis limited edition powder brush. I haven't even used it yet. I like the little sleeve on it. It's just like a nice little powder brush. It's nice and soft. Put this down. It's nice soft. I like handles that are like this faded handle. It's a nice soft brush. I just felt like I needed a new powder brush. I feel like all of my brushes, and this one looked like a good size, all of my brushes are either really big or really small. Nothing else is around this size. So I don't know what I'll use it for yet. If I'll just use it for face powder or if I'll use it for like blush or bronzer maybe. I'll probably start with a face powder brush and then we'll go from there. The next thing that I got in here was this Feel Enzymatic Exfoliating Cleanser. Now, I'm not a big physical exfoliator on my face, so I'm a little nervous about this. I haven't even like opened it yet, but I'm gonna try it because I haven't tried one in a long time. So I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna try it, might as well just try a little sample size and see how this goes. I do like the packaging. It's that like matte, soft packaging, and then it's sort of like tone on tone. Like the lettering is like a dark brown. Yeah, it's very nice. Like, this is very tactically pleasing, if that makes sense. The other thing I got that I don't really care for is this Kensie Life Beat Body Lotion. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet. Maybe it's really good and I don't know. But I don't really care for this. I don't really know why I got it, why they have this in here. I've never heard of this brand. Again, I don't know. Yeah, it's still sealed, so I haven't smelled it yet. I'll try it, you know. I'll give it a go. Body lotion. Can't hurt. I hope. The other thing I got was the single eyeshadow. The brand is called, I think MAELLE is how you pronounce it. The E has the little 2 dots on it. I was looking up this brand online and they look like a pretty decent brand. The one thing that kind of drives me crazy though about some of these brands is I can't tell. It's really hard to see like where the makeup is made and how. I wish I could tell better if products are like, I don't want to say made in-house, but not like, you know, forget what brands they are called, but you'll know who I'm talking about, the like Alibaba type brands where they just buy another makeup brand and then slap their label on it. Like, there's no thought or effort into it. I don't know if this brand is like that or not. I can't tell. I can't tell when I go to their website what it's like. Anyway, this eyeshadow is fine. It's called Sunkissed. It's just a little matte brown. It's fine. It'll be useful. A nice useful transition shade. Probably won't even be able to see it. See it on the back of my hand there. It's fine. I might depot it from this packaging, but we'll see. And then the last item I got, I'm kind of disappointed in because, again, I get it every other month, and either last month or the one before, I'm pretty sure it was last month, I got a liquid liner, and then I got another liquid liner. It's like, guys, no. This one is the Estate liquid liner. I feel like people like this one. I want to say Andrea Mattiliano. Somebody had gotten this. It might have been in a BoxyCharm, I guess. Somebody got this, and I'm pretty sure they said they liked this. So what I'm going to do is put this in. Whenever I finally hit that 1K mark, I'm going to have a giveaway, and this will go in that giveaway. So hopefully that will be sooner rather than later. But I just got a liquid liner in my last one. I think it was a Ciate one, and I've already opened that one and tried it, whereas this I haven't opened it or tried it. So I'm just going to put this in a giveaway. And then I bought 2 more things. So these were kind of like I'm feeling sorry for myself and it's the holidays and I just want to buy something pretty type things, but nothing's open. So we've been in lockdown in Toronto since, I want to say late October. I don't know. I think it's October that it was locked down. It could be early November. It all blends. It just means for me, I mean, I'm lucky. The only thing it means for me is retail stores are closed, so I can't go to like Winners or anywhere, which is fine. I shouldn't go there anyway, and I haven't been shopping or going really anywhere anyway, so it doesn't really affect me, but it just makes me a little sad. So when I went on my last grocery trip to Shoppers Drug Mart, I'm like, I just want to buy something pretty. So, and in my head, you know when you get fixated on something? I've been fixated the past few weeks on getting like a nude lip. I don't have, at least I didn't think I had very many nude lips when I was kind of going through, I was recently doing my inventory and I was like, I don't really have very many nude lips. And I know why, because I don't like a lot of them. I declutter a lot of them because I just feel like they really wash me out. I was like, but now I really want to try. So I was going through other people's videos. I was like searching for like what people's favorite nude lips were. And eventually I was like, well, I kind of wanted to get one of those, I forget what they're called, the matte ink crayons. I really want to try one of those. They were not on sale. They were like 15, I don't get this either. They were like 14 something in the store, but I'm pretty sure on the Shoppers Drug Mart website, they were like $12.98 or something. So that's kind of annoying that their prices were different in store compared to online. Anyway, long story short, I bought this, which was not what I was intending to buy, but it was on sale and I wanted to try it anyway. And I'm getting better. I regretted it right away. And then the more I've played with it, I'm like, no, it's not as nude and scary as I thought it was, but it's definitely nude. So this lipstick is the Maybelline, it's their cream, I don't know what the line is, it's the color Sensational Cream in 177 Bare Reveal. So that's what it looks like in the tube. I don't know if that's in focus. That's what it looks like in the tube. Because I want to compare it to a couple other items just to show you why I was like, why is this? I think I didn't regret it like when I swatched it, but as soon as I put it on my face, I was like, wow, like this is as nude as I can go. Because when I swatch it, it doesn't look bad. This is also a little more yellowish than I had hoped. I wanted something maybe a bit more rosy. So that's it right there. Again, it doesn't look too nude. And so I started comparing it to other things because once I put it on my face, I was like, wow, that's really nude. So I just want to show you what other things I compared it to. So just getting in here and showing you what I'm comparing it to. The next one down, so this one is Futurist by Hourglass, and I've worn this in a few videos. This one is Velvet Teddy, and these two are like the nudist that I normally wear on a regular basis. This one is a Shiseido lipstick that I got from a friend. I think it was a sample. I want to say it's called like Praline or something. And it's like the nudist lip I have, but it's kind of sheer, or at least the nudist one that I thought I had. And then this one, I completely forgot that I had this one. This is from the Nude Sticks kit that I bought. Sorry, I'm out of focus. It's this one right here, which is a Nude Sticks, and I completely forgot that I had bought this because it came in a kit, and for some reason I use the eye products, but I haven't really used the lip products, and this is in the shade Haven. It's the gel colored lip and cheek balm. I don't know if you could ever use this as a cheek color. Way too light. But yeah, I just if I had remembered that I had this, I probably wouldn't have bought that lipstick. But anyway, I'm not mad now. I've accepted my decision. I'm surprised at how deep Velvet Teddy is and how pink it is. I always thought that was a much nuder color. It's not nearly as nude as I think it is. Sorry, my hair is just like frizzy and crazy today. And then the other lip product, I think I spent $5.99 plus tax on that, or $6.99. I can't remember which one is which. $6.99. And then the other lip product that I bought that I was kind of intentional because I saw that these were on sale and I really wanted to get this final color. All the remaining colors I don't think I want. I already have 3 other ones of these. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Gloss. They've repackaged it, so I did want to show you. This one is in the shade Sandstorm, and it's just like it's basically clear once you put it on, and just very like sparkly, so it looks pretty glittery. Or it doesn't look super, sorry, it doesn't look super glittery. It looks glittery in the tube, but once you put it on your lips, it just looks very shiny. There we go, so you can see that. But I did want to compare it to one of the other ones I had. This one is in Snow Pink, so it's fairly light as well, but this one's even lighter. Like, I feel like Sandstorm I can wear on its own, whereas Snow Pink, it's a bit dicey. It's hard to tell on my hand here. This one is Snow Pink, and this one is Sandstorm. So, but I wanted to also show, they changed, so this is what the original little thingy was, and they've changed this to be a bit more like the Fenty one, and I don't like it. I wish they didn't do that. So this is the new one, so you can see the new one versus the old one. And I think they kind of did that because one of their shades that I have, Rosy Future, I think it's called, is very similar to the Fenty, like, original Gloss Bomb. Oh, I can tell by the amount of time I've been filming for that this video is going to be way too long. So let's keep it moving here. Let's talk about the actual budget. So in total in December, I only spent $54.51, which is actually really pretty good compared to what I've spent previous months. It's actually pretty low, and I brought in 15 products. So again, a lot of stuff for not a lot of money. So my monthly budget was $125, so obviously way under monthly budget, but I'd gone way over in November, which I talked about last month. It kind of was October, November, December were kind of all lumped together mentally for me in terms of budget. But my annual goal was $1,500, and I am under budget, just. So I spent $1,494.16. So I have remaining $5.84. I just made it, and like, it's been hard. Like, there's been so many sales, and the only reason why I have not bought anything, there's been a lot of sales on, and I have not bought anything, is because of this budget. Like, it's because of that number. Like, I know it sounds stupid, it's a total mental game, but I just wanted to stick with this budget and be, and I talked about this, I knew I'd be close. I didn't know if I'd be over, but even if I, like, everything that I've looked at online puts me way over. Like, nothing is like $10 or $20. Like, it's always like 40, 50, like, it's gonna blow this, and blow the budget. So I wanted to keep it at this. I really don't need anything new. I've already been planning my, like, project pans and all that stuff, and I'm pretty happy with everything I have right now. It's like, let's not add to the chaos. Probably could declutter a few things, but yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I will do a video like recapping everything, so we'll stop this part right now and we'll just get into the December empties. Well, I was on the ball last month and actually like totaled and tallied everything up beforehand. Not so much this month. We're just going to do what we've done every other month, and I'm just going to pull what I've got out. Again, how I do what I've used and how much I've used, like the dollar value of how much I used. I don't include things that are just like not makeup, but I might talk about them. And I don't include the dollar value in things that I didn't actually finish that I decluttered. I think I only have a couple of things that don't fit into that realm. I don't think I have anything that doesn't fit into the non-makeup, like our non-beauty, for how I've been tracking it. Yeah, no, we're good. So I just have one item on decluttering. This looks disgusting. This is some pore refining gel face mask. It's the Global Beauty Care. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will recognize this type of thing because it's from Winners or Marshalls, one or the other. I meant to declutter this when I could have decluttered this last month, but I forgot about it. This was under the bathroom sink, so I did that under the bathroom sink clean out, and I put this back in under there. I kind of forgot because it was sitting in, I have like a hair dye kit thing, like the little plastic tub, and this was inside that, and I just like mentally blocked this out. And it wasn't till I had opened the drawer, I think to put maybe the nail polish. I put something under there and I was like, why is this still under there? Why did I forget about this? It's useless. I don't think it does anything. The best thing I got out of this is it came with like the little rubbery spatula thing. So I've kept that, although I don't know where it is, but I've kept that. And this is being decluttered. I did use like about half. I tried, but it was pointless. I have a body wash that I finished. So this body wash is the Dial Healthy Moisture Soy with Almond Milk. Soy and almond milk. I like this one. It's kind of moisturizing. It says moisture balance on the back. I have another Dial body wash because it came in like a kit thing. But I don't know if I'd go out of my way to buy these. I think both of them came in a kit. I do like this one though. If I were to pick a Dial one again, I think I'd pick this one again because it is quite nice. I like the scent and it did feel a little bit moisturizing. So this is something actually that would not go in the totals. This is just something extra. This is the Dove Go Fresh Cool Moisture Beauty Bar. So this is like the body, this is what I go through more often than body wash. I like to have both, but the soap bar is what I usually use normally. I'm just gonna talk about this because it's in the way and it's huge. This is the dumbest sample ever. Does anybody else try this? I tried to use the Fair, like there was nothing on here. Like I ended up like scraping it and then I'm like, there's like, it just, oh, this was the worst sample ever. Just dumb. I can't even tell you if I like the product because I hate the sample so much. And it's not even the product of the sample, it's the sample of itself that I hate so much. Anyway, speaking of samples, I have a crap ton of samples here, but I'm not going to talk about most of them because they were all from, let me pull them out, all from that skincare thing that I was doing on my Instagram. I think that's it. So all these samples are from a skincare sample advent calendar thing I was doing on my Instagram. I put thoughts on every single product on my Instagram. So if you're curious about all the things that I used, you can go check that out. I did have another sample here. This is a hair care sample. This is the Orbe Gold Dust Repair and Restore Shampoo and Conditioner. It's fine. I don't really remember it. I think it worked, but it wasn't like mind-blowing, so I think I only got one use out of that too. A lot of times with shampoos I can get like 2 uses. I might get 1.5 out of the shampoo and like 2 uses of the conditioner, but I feel like those were small and I only got 1 use out of it. I finished up one of these, the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta. This is the extra strength daily peel. Again, I got this in a kit. I think there's only 3 packets. There's only 5 packets in the small, but in the kit, it was a Sephora Favorites kit. There was only 3 of these. I was a little concerned about using these because it says extra strength. They're not bad. It didn't feel like it was any more extra peely. Like I was kind of concerned that my skin would freak out using this, but it seemed fine. My hair is driving me crazy, I'm sorry. Another little sample here. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow AHA Resurfacing Night Serum. I don't really remember it to be honest, but because I've been using the other AHA stuff, I feel like I didn't really care for the scent of this. Anyway, I'm kind of liking what I'm using with the Glow Recipe and the Pixie, so it's not something that I'm really keen on buying. If I got it like as a sample or like in a kit or something, sure, but I don't think I'd go out of my way to buy that. I have the Batiste Dry Shampoo, so this is the one that I finished, and I was like, oh god, I'm out of dry shampoo. But this is just the regular one. I have a little thing from Tony Moly. This is the Moisture Boost Cooling Algae Eye Serum, so this came in an Ipsy. I just finished this up. I used it with other eye products because this wasn't enough, but it was nice. Like, I don't think this is worth it though. Like, I don't think I would actually purposely buy it. But it was nice to just use it up. I have the Garnier Nutrice. This is the conditioner that came from when I dyed my hair in October. So I just try, like I keep these in the shower because I never finish them up right when I dye it. And then I just use them like once a week or twice a week and eventually I finish it up. So that's what that's from. A couple of skincare things here. The first is the Good Molecules Wake Up Eye Serum. Again, kind of like the Tony Moly. This was kind of nice. I used it a little bit and I stopped using it because it was definitely not enough to use on its own. So I was just like, I don't like it. It doesn't work. And then I just decided to start using it as a layering product. So I would layer it with another like heavier under eye cream. And that seemed to work fine. A lot of times in the morning what I would do is if I'm like walking Harley, is like I wash my face and then I'll just put like the hydrating toner on and then this on and then go outside, and then I'll come back in and then finish up the rest of my skincare. So it's kind of nice for that. And then the other item was the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I really like this. This is the double size. I think, where's the size on here? Yeah, this is 60 mil. It comes in a 30 mil and a 60 mil. I will definitely repurchase this. Oh my God, I can't talk. But I am using a Good Molecules niacinamide that I got in my lucky bag in January. So I know a lot of people like have mixed feelings about this. The texture, you have to like, don't go overboard. It almost gets like soapy if you put too much on. It gets a weird texture. But if you use like a small amount, I definitely think this is worth the price. Again, if it's easily accessible for you. There's other brands that are affordable, and depends again on accessibility. There's one, I think it's the Inky. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, the Inky, which is like the same kind of price range and the same simple type brand. But I do really prefer this, just again for price, and it's easy for me to get this. So I definitely will repurchase this in the future. So I talked about this in the buys that I finished one of these up, so I bought the other one. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. This one, I can't, oh, there we go. A big chunk just fell off. I couldn't open it. Got to the point where I couldn't open it anymore. Now there's big mascara chunks in here. So she's done. That's what usually happens. At a certain point, it just gets too dry and too crusty. So that's done. And then the last 4 products I have here are from my project pan. So the first one is this CoverGirl. This is the Sensitive Powder Foundation, I think it's called, in 250 Classic Beige. I would repurchase this. I'm a little sad that the package is broken. I really enjoyed this powder, and I'm pretty sure it still exists, just in a different package. I finished up the NYX Lip Primer. Again, a product that I didn't really, not that I didn't care for, but just didn't do anything for me, so there's no point in ever repurchasing that. I'm super proud of this. This is the Julep lip gloss in Lively. So I'm super proud of like how much I used on this. Like, she's done. So happy that that is done. And then the last thing I have is this Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. I really enjoyed this eyeliner. It's a nice little tip on it. I found it really easy to use, but near the end there, it just was not easy to use anymore. Like, there's definitely some liquid left in it. I was storing it upside down to try and get the liquid to go down, but it just, like, I couldn't draw the line anymore. What I was doing was, like, pressing it against my my lash line just to get a bit of deepening, like, in the lash line. That's how I was using the rest of it up. But yeah, I would definitely consider repurchasing this. I don't know if I've ever found, I did like the NYX Epic ink liner, but I don't know if I've ever found an eyeliner, like a liquid liner, that's like my holy grail. Like, so that's probably the only reason why I wouldn't repurchase this, is I want to try other ones. But I did like this. That's the end of my December empties. So I'll do the tally again. Didn't do it beforehand, but I'll put the tally on the screen of the total number of items plus the total dollar value of the items that are relevant for what I'm counting. And then I'll put on the December, like, things that I brought in and how much I spent brought in. We'll see how close they are this month. Again, I will do a final video on everything I used up and the dollar value and the number of items. I didn't save everything. The only thing I saved is makeup items. So in that video, the only thing you'll really see is makeup items for my empties. I didn't save like body washes and other stuff. I just don't have room. My apartment is small. I am not storing all that crap for a year. It would have been really cool. I did take pictures, but I don't know if I took pictures of every month. So I'll at least be able to show some pictures of what my empties were for each of the months, and maybe do some tallying. I have a list, so I can at least tally up what all the products were that I used up. That's it. That is my December buys and buys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my tiny little channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.